This nigga did. Oh, you.
2 minutes remaining in this first half.
All right, if he's gonna do that, Rock, I gotta put a QB spy if he's gonna do that. Oh my God, I had a feeling he was gonna either throw it or run it. Okay.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL.
I'm just saying, do not do it.
On first down, Wilson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play.
We're gonna have another
there
corner on the other side.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
Check 59, Mike is 59, Mike the 59. Here we go, D, all day, defense. Look.
To throw again, Wilson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Wilson to throw. Flushed out right. And Wilson could be intercepted a third time.
Yes, get away from me. Get away from me.
Savage. And into the end zone.
They get threw it off his back foot. What were you doing?
Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes
to be honest,
when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
I can't even do it. I think I missed.
He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
The score: Packers 20, Seahawks nothing.
Blake, I'm gonna get Blake some better field goal.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away.
Here's better Reed. Position.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
On the return, the Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And fresh off the pick six, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
All comes back to those defensive backs for the forward Packer pressure, and down he goes. Brian Burns able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Play brings up third down.
On third down, Wilson flush to his right. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And they finally put an end to this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Looking to complete it to Pettis, and he's got him. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line.
How am I bagging?
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Rodgers now on first down. This will be caught inside the 10. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
At the 2-yard line.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
I'm going to run. I don't know. Can you guess? I don't know. I've never used New Orleans playbook. This is the first time I'm using it.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown.
Oh, you went for a blitz? You blitzed, dude.
2-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. That's complete right around the 8.
Ah, just short. Just short. Just short.
So they'll add only 6
I was
as
just
we come
short.
up on halftime.
Imagine if he got it in there. I'll be laughing.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Get away.
Here's Reed returning. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Bring that Negro down here. Yo, can I talk to Blake? I want to talk to you. I want to talk to Blake. Yeah, I want to talk to Blake. I want to talk to Blake. Yeah, I want to talk.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive
I want to talk to him.
And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think
can I just talk to him?
I think in this situation,
no, that's my nigga.
That's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take
one more shot. I will use it the corner. Maybe I won't. Who knows?
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Get out of here. Give me that.
And my goodness, another interception. William Jackson with a pick. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. So we've come to halftime here with the visiting Packers out on top. As we'll send you back
I'm surprised. I'm surprised that
EA
he
Sports
actually was able to catch
Here's Jonathan Coachman. The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the third quarter. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now, so as you mentioned, trying to find...
And now here is another interception. William Jackson with a pick. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. And that one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And that going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Are you fucking
you're over there trying to catch your breath and trying not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
I can't hear them. I'm in team chat. How are they going to hear me?
Being chased out left.
What, nigga?
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made.
He wasn't able to catch up with him.
The 8-yard line before going out. That's good for 28 yards.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
If you say so.
Watch the pass. 54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check.
Oh, how about this on 1st and goal? And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing
I got a bunch
to
of
the
them.
11. It's a loss of 4 there.
I got a
Bringing
bunch
up
of plays
second
if you
down.
want. If you want me to use this other play, then okay.
Second and goal at the 11-yard line.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Quandre Diggs there defensively.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down.
4th down and goal.
Now Aldrich Rosas for the field goal attempt. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. Rosas' kick is good.
Nothing. I'm just going to take my 3 points.
From 26, and it grows up to 29.
Seahawks, nothing.
That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation.
started
right?
streaming,
Made them
we
kick
would
the
have to
field goal.
restart.
And yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
DJ Reed on the
Matter of fact-
return. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Sure.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
Oh, he actually. Oh, I let it go. Why?
They've got it well across.
Why did I get off of him? Why did I get off of him?
That one good for 30.
Why did I do that? Oh, I'm a dumbass.
At the 40-yard
Oh,
line.
I'm fucking stupid for that.
Now Wilson on 1st down. Steps away to his left.
Oh.
And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
Well, defensively, they
Fault,
haven't let him
my
just sit in the
fault,
pocket and get
my
comfortable.
fault,
And that's
Captain.
opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL.
My fault,
Ordinarily,
Captain.
you're trying
I didn't
keep
mean
the
to do
quarterback
that to you.
hemmed in. In this
Put
case,
your man
they
on.
brought the heat, and if he flushes out,
Oh.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Matt Wilson.
How much
And
trash?
he'll bring this all the way up to the 45-yard line. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
it's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. Touchdown, Packers! Dante Pettis with
That's a
touchdown
white
number
dude.
7
That's
on the
Dante
year,
Pettis.
as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route,
My
take that
fault?
out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field. And that's how they move you first before they break.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he'll be out of bounds well short of the goal line, so the attempt at the fake
wasn't
extra
even
point
going to.
unsuccessful.
I just did it for.
I'm scratching my head a little bit here trying to make sense of what I just
Why
saw.
would I do an
Number
onside
one,
kick when I could just
huge
give him the
lead.
ball?
Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number 2,
Yeah.
if you are going to go for 2, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard
take the
line.
ball.
Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to
take the
go
ball,
to try and
man.
pick up some points.
Here's Reed. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
What is wrong with you? I'm gonna get out of the game chat and let you do you.
Coming
Bro,
to the
can I
line
talk
here
to
to
my
begin
nigga
their next
Blake,
drive,
bro?
the Seahawks
I just wanna talk to
offense. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Will Disley, the intended receiver, but it'll be second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Wilson. He gets it to his running back, Rashad Penny. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. An opening there on that first down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 36-yard line.
Again, it's Penny. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
Tackled by Brian Burns. A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Touch 50, touch 50. It's been a long day for you. Lunch 51.
They'll try and run for it with Penny. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down.
Alert 3, alert 3. 14. Check 50, check 50.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson, escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
At the 30-yard line.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. 30-yard line, 2nd and 12.
Come on, the cup back.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. They set up the screen to Penny. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. One thing I think it's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Jerome Baker. Through an opening, and there he goes. And into the end zone, it's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them into the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th.
Seahawks, nothing.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Here's Reed returning. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
On the return. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
This is so bad.
2nd and 10. It's Wilson again.
Whoa!
And that'll be incomplete.
Whoa!
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. But we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating.
You know what,
They
Malcolm?
are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away. And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football.
Give me to run the ball for the rest of the game? Oh, yeah.
Let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit.
Who is this?
For those big
Who is
tight
this?
ends, who you would think could
Oh, hey,
absorb
Owen.
that
How you doing, buddy?
He lets it fly for Lockett.
Woo! He gets that one play. Yeah.
And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line.
Hey, man.
Now the
Hey, man.
Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with
Hey,
2
man.
remaining.
It is what it is, bro.
After this.
It is what it is.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
Mike is 59.
No. Please. Oh, please. I want to talk to you instead. No, don't leave. Are you gonna hike the ball, or you know what? Matter of fact, I hope you. No, I'm joking. Hey, don't do it. Hey, wait, don't run the clock. Don't do it. No, don't. No. The shot.
To throw again is Wilson. And my goodness, another interception.
Get out my way, Nick. What are you doing? Oh my God.
He halted right around the 28-yard line. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation,
I don't throw the ball.
That hasn't paid off for them at all.
I throw the ball. Damn, relax.
Jubilation and laughter. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. That's going to be their second. They'll be left with one more plus the 2-minute warning, and we'll be back.
56. Let's go one more. Mike's 56.
I could be.
Mike's 56.
I could.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And Adams has it complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Rodgers finding Adams for Packer first. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. To the right side and complete to Hurst. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to
I don't want to know if you said something.
Now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Unless you click a play, click a defensive play.
Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided scoreline. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. The sack there by Rasheem Green. Well, they were coming out of the 4-3 defensively. Pressure coming off that right side from the DN.
And that's the blind side of most quarterbacks. If you're right-handed, that's the side you don't see quite as well, and that's why you rely on your left tackle.
And he fires one that's intercepted. picked off by Quandre Diggs.
Hell no. Oh, hell no. He better not. Hell no. Hell, hell no. That's my first pick. I'll be happy with that.
Now they get a fourth quarter pick.
I was going deep to Pettis. I thought he had the step and the speed.
Who's happy about this pick? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another.
Why are you, bro? Can I talk to this nigga Blake, bro? Can I just talk to this nigga Blake?
Yeah, because this ball game is over. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Fuck that nigga Russell Wilson. That nigga Russell Wilson.
Here's Wilson. That is caught at the 7. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. So they will get on the scoreboard.
Bro, I let this. Bro, this nigga is getting a. Bro, can you relax, bro? Jesus.
Clap on me.
Man, bro. That nigga just play the game and just have fun.
Nice on offense. It's been a struggle.
I want to have fun and play with this nigga Blake.
Michael Dixon to kick off for
Nothing to concern you.
The kickoff team on the field now
I just
as
want
they
to
will
have fun
send
and
this
play
one
the game.
away.
That's it. Shit.
Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
Nothing's wrong, bro. I'm just gonna dot this nigga Blake up. She want to start
at
talking.
their own 32-yard line.
What? No, I'm gonna dot
The
him
Packer
up.
offense ready to
throw
get
this
their
dot.
next drive underway.
Watch.
And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot
I'm
with the
back
ball and a comfortable fourth
here.
quarter lead. The throw right side is
There.
complete
That's
here
my
on the
dot
first
right
play
there.
of the drive. And he'll be stopped right at
my dot.
midfield.
Do my dot right
An
there.
excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
Ah, that would have
When
been
you
like
have someone throwing
fucking
it that
swatted.
well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
All
Have
right.
confidence with a lead to throw it here in the fourth, and boom, he's on the money.
And you don't have to tuck your head in and take look like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
2nd and 6 on the Seahawks' 46-yard line.
Just 2 minutes remaining
2
here in the
minute
fourth quarter
warning.
of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. A good job defensively.
No,
to hold
what?
that to 4 yards, and now it's
You
3rd
shouldn't know
down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right.
At this point,
but on that
I
play,
want to
the
know if you
defense
can
was able
stop
to
it.
disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2. It's caught. Jones. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Rodgers throwing here. Buying time to his left. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31.
That's a sack? That's considered a sack?
Able to get
What?
him and drop him behind the line.
2nd down.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Rodgers. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. Not able to get a single yard there, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Brandon, just mark that under the category of just not successful. Trying to throw the ball, just didn't work on that one.
Completed it. No yardage. Here's Rodgers to throw on 3rd down. He'll find his tight end here, DeGuara. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Good game.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points.
my
Continually
doors.
feel like they're moving the
My
ball. Things are
mama's
working and
in
clicking.
a
They think they
way.
can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything